right, so to lighten up things a little bit, kidding. It's not going to get any better. It's all downhill from here. Now, this poem represents a scary moment for Lily and me because Theo had a sort of milk soy allergy as a baby that caused him to pretty much poop blood. Not pretty. But that resulted in this moment where he, at the hospital. The poem's called Infant Colonoscopy, and it's the most I've ever been paid for anything in poetry. The Art of Nursing published it for $150, and it's a small poem. And I was shocked. Nurses billow in yellow gowns around my baby boy. Surgical masks catch their breaths. Visors intervene between dry eyes in our octagonal room at Children's Mercy, where glow-in-the-dark stars plucked off the dark blue wall constellate white chips of sheetrock. All around the ready room, families in separate partitions gather around children who are about to go under. If the biopsy site bleeds, explains the anesthesiologist, we will have to cauterize or clip. If we tear an intestine, he'll have to go into emergency surgery. Ushered out, Lily and I catch one last glance of him, looking for us, his neck stretched like a turtle's over the shoulder of a complete stranger. My wife hates it when I drink water at readings. My mouth gets so dry. All right, here's another in the vein of the Facebook support groups for glioblastoma patients. It's called Etoposide, and I don't really even know what Etoposide is, but it's a scary word. I'm just being honest. I peel the banana from the bottom the way monkeys do, parsing the stringy tusk into bite-sized chunks. When you cock your neck in the booster seat and mew in mimicry of Sherlock, the cockapoo on the back patio, who whines because he knows we are going to let him in soon to mop up your droppings, we know it's time to break out the banana. I don't eat bananas. I don't even lick my fingers after handling yours. Somewhere in Anaheim, a girl called Gazelle, who has the same kind of cancer I do, is going on Etoposide because her gorilla cells have crossed the blood-brain barrier and infiltrated her spine, which explains why she has a hard time walking to the bathroom, why she slurs her words, dresses up like a zombie for Halloween, and gets to go to Disney World for free. But not the feeling I get at the butcher block, looking down at the blue vein in your temple, your cheeks ballooning with banana. Why, when I draw breath, is it spring again in golden acres? Am I small again and filled with bird song? So nature. Mary Frances did a few delightful poems. We are all nature. There's no escaping it. We are it. That's this next poem, very short. Preliminary investigations. A red spider tick. You guys probably, do you know what a red spider tick kind of is or looks like? I didn't at first. It's like these little red, they're so small. I mean, they're so incredibly small, you would almost not even notice them. But they're like just the head of a pin, but they're just these little red dots, and they run around. They're ticks. A red spider tick charges over the blank hill of my ankle. In the grass, my socks prickle. Blades swing like needles on a scale that weighs the wind. My elbow twitches. A young ladybug walks the promenade of my armrest. I am no longer the poet. I am the landscape.